Okay, what up ladies and gents? It is your favorite Asian robot right here. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, I am expecting 0 views for this because I know most of y'all ain't gonna turn up. Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright, my true support is always gonna be here, so let's get this started. Now today we're checking out solo leveling Arise Overdrive. Alright, we are live here on launch day. Now I just jumped in. It's going to be a proper first impression stream. I want to see how the combat feels, how the early progression looks like, what the pulls and systems are like. You know, most importantly, whether this game is actually fun to play long term or just some more gacha wallpaper fuel. You know how it is. If you're new here, I usually dive deep into RPGs and progression heavy games. Recently, I've been no-lifing Where Winds Meet, so I'm going to approach Rise in the same way. I'm going to be looking at build systems, whether it feels good to grind. If you tried the game already or you're a fan of the solo leveling anime or webtoon, let me know in chat what you think so far, what you want me to test. But please, no spoilers. All right, we'll go for whatever you think is right. And if you enjoy honest streams like this, make sure you hit the like and subscribe so YouTube actually pushes this out to more people, all right? Let's log in. Let's get through the intro. Let's see what it's like. Hi, Rise Austin. Good to see you in chat. Now, first, I got to tweet and tell people we live, right? Yo. And I hope my Where Winds Meet people tune in as well because it's time to check out something new. All right, remember, you want to support your boy, you got to support me on everything. All right, let's go. Time to solo level. Okay, first I'll tell our private Discord that I'm live and we'll check it out. Well, I'm glad you love the anime. Hey, Mike, good to see you. Yes, good to see some of the Where Winds Meet people also supporting this. Good, good, good. That's what we need to see. I don't know, High-Rise. I genuinely don't follow the games. I've only ever read the webtoon. And right now, I'm just checking out, you know, checking out how this feels, so let's see. I don't know what to expect. I haven't played any of the other games or any of that, so yeah, I'm just going in blind like I should, because if I don't, then I wouldn't be an honest impression, you know. But I'm glad to see my peeps tuning in. I hope my people enjoy the show today. All right, let's go. Let's go. The first one was a phone game. So the first one was a mobile game. Yeah, okay. Hello, Alex. Good to see you here. All right, I hope you guys enjoy the show, and thank you for supporting. Well, let's find out whether it is juicy, all right? We don't know. We don't know for sure. But I'm always going to be open-minded, all right? I'm always going to be open-minded. Gerald, like I said, if you know the rules, do not ever do that. Wait till, you know, I'll be streaming it tonight, so how about you wait and we can talk then, okay? If you know the rules, then you know better than that, and I expect my regulars to know way better, all right? Let's focus discussions only on this. Anything else, save it till I stream, all right? Save it till I'm streaming what you're looking for, okay? Let's be kind to other devs as well. Okay. Now, we're Gucci. Okay. I have tweeted. I have done everything. Let's see how this goes. Hey, Lewis, what up? No, it's not free to play as far as I know. Let me just check the price for you. Hey, Kate, how's my partner doing? I hope you're doing good today, partner. Okay. Solo leveling, Arise, Overdrive, Deluxe price. Sorry, I'll just check the price for you guys. Ah, shit. Let me go get the price for you guys. I can't find it. Okay, Xbox is telling me it's 60 Singapore dollars. So I don't know what the price is on Steam. But there are, like, GG Deals has it from anywhere between 38 to 50, so I'm not 100% certain. There's a Humble Bundle for about 45 bucks. So, yeah. That seems to be about what it's at right now. Well, baby doll, time for you to check it out. Same as me. All right, let's go. Hey, Lady Neo. Magic. Good to see you. Eddie. Good morning, everybody. All right, let's check things out.
Only a few remain on the battlefield now.
I'm going to check the English voices first.
was to be the end of this brutal fight. Or so I thought. Until my allies betrayed me.
Okay. You haven't seen them because you haven't been here, Star.
This war has an inevitable conclusion. One that is only a matter of time. And the culmination of my journey. Arise.
Hey, Jimbo. Of course, Star.
The monarch of shadows, death, and repose. The essence of fear.
I understand, Starro. Okay, wait. First, we need to adjust the sound a bit. So, the English is okay-ish. Not great, but not bad. We'll adjust the sound a little bit first.
Was that supposed to hurt? Shadow strike.
C for heavy attack.
Pathetic. Monarch of shadows. This will be your grave.
QEF has skills, okay.
Monarch of white flames.
Okay, locking on is the same.
Fade into darkness.
What kind of game is it? Similar to Where Winds Meet. But,
forsake me. White flames. Fangs. Don't get in my way. Perish. Shadow slash.
there's a bit of DMC vibes, but like there's no jumping because space is evade. So I don't know. Shift is sprint, space is evade.
Your dust to be. Get out of my way. Over there.
There's some execution skill, but well, it's certainly not like the freedom of movement is certainly not like sorry, I'm gonna adjust the music. The freedom of movement is not like Where Winds Meet, so I can tell you that much. The freedom of movement is interesting, but definitely not Where Winds Meet standards. The music is a bit loud. I don't want to be yelling into the mic. Okay, so space. Okay, so it plays more like a Souls-like game. There's no jump, but space is just straight up evade. R is my ultimate.
To think you'd leave mere pawns behind. White flames.
Okay, let's test the Korean voices. Let's test the Korean voices, which might be a lot better. Oh wow, we can't choose that. Oh, I think we can only choose it at the start. Okay, I guess we're stuck on the English voices for a little while. My bad.
Follow the shadows.
Like, it seems cool, but because there's no verticality, obviously we're all used to where winds meet, so this is very different. Oh, my shadow bear is gone. Okay, cool. Alright, Cerberus, let's go.
Return to hell, Cerberus. Face your doom. It's no use. Follow the shadows. Perish. Shadow slash. Stop. Obliterate. Face your doom.
It looks nice, but the controls are a bit wonky. I'm probably gonna have to change some keybinds. Lol, high rise. Okay. So this is some Lord of the Rings shit so far. All right.
I expected nothing less, Shadow. But I swear on the pride of demons, I will end you here.
Okay, typical demon style. I don't even have a hit point bar, so I'm practically invulnerable. This is not good for actually learning patterns. This is just like the cool ass intro.
Lightning fill you with despair, Shadow.
Shadow strike. Obliterate. Shadow strike. Obliterate. Charge. Why did you betray me, Baran? Return. Face your doom.
Flashiness is kind of what games like this go for.
This is the end.
Take your time, Eddie. Wow, he crushed his neck. Damn, okay. And now he's back in the past. Before he ever started.
I never gave up the fight, even at the threshold of my demise.
This is the tale of my rebellion, the proof of my resistance, and your beginning.
Yeah, most likely, Star. But listen, it's okay. Watch it. It's fine. You won't remember anything. Standard difficulty. Hard difficulty. Hard, I guess. Okay. Train to become a formidable combatant. All right, let's see what the limit of this game is.
I still can't believe this happened to me. The portals that connect our world to the other dimension are called gates. Beyond these gates are dungeons where evil creatures lurk. The awakened beings who hunt down these creatures are called hunters.
Hey, Sung, thanks for coming.
Of course, looking forward to it as always.
Sup, Sung?
Hey,
I'm
how
not
are ya?
sure, MVP MR.
Who's that? Everyone's so happy to see him.
Well, his nickname is the weakest hunter of all mankind.
Yes,
He's
the weakest.
probably the weakest of us all.
I'm Sung Chinu, E rank. I'm embarrassed to call myself a hunter.
The English dialogue
Call me
pacing is a
the
bit
weakest
off.
hunter of all mankind.
All right, then. Let's head in.
Let's move!
You coming, Gino?
I'm gonna give it my all.
Yeah, bro. Give it your all, bro. Schwa. Okay. Here's what we'll
Everyone already
do.
went inside. I'm going to have to catch up.
Okay, first we're gonna exit game. We're gonna go back to title screen. Dude, exiting the game closes the whole thing. Bruh. Bruh, this game, bruh. Good luck on that, Kate Madney, but let's focus all discussions on this game for now. If you want to talk about a different game, please wait till I'm streaming that game. That's our rule here. I know you're new, so I'm just letting you know. All right. MVP MR, while we wait for the game to start up again, let me just quickly check for you. Solo, leveling, Arise, Overdrive. Which platforms is it on? It is currently on the Xbox and Steam. Steam and Xbox. So this is not available on PS5. But considering the fact that Where Winds Meet is available on PS5 and not Xbox, I don't think this is going to be a competitor. It was originally designed for Xbox and Steam, so it's actually a console game that they seem to have tried to port over to PC. Okay, we're going to change the voices now to Korean. We'll leave the game in English, obviously, so I can understand it, but we're changing the voices to Korean because, yeah, it's not going to be a lot of fun if we keep going with the English voice acting. Not saying it's terrible, but it's not great. It's all right. It's an all right donut, but it's not a perfect donut. So we want a perfect donut. We want a better donut. So let's play now in the Korean voice with the Korean voices. Skip. Okay, let's see how it sounds.
다들 안쪽까지 들어갔잖아. 빨리 뒤쫓아가야겠어.
Better. Better. Way better. What the? Okay, I'm using fists? The hell? Alright. Did they tell me what my skills do? They don't even tell me what my skills do. Why would they not tell me what my bloody skills do? Jesus. Okay, so okay, I can't even block, so I have to evade. All right. So fair enough. A guild management minigame? Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'll figure things out as I go. But guys, there's literally no blocking. So there's that. I don't have a parry. At least I don't think so yet. Okay, let's go in. I like that they stayed faithful to the art form though, like the art of the manhwa. I hope they do the scene, guys. I hope they do the scene. They're doing the scene. They're doing the scene. Hey, Neo Tengu. Alright, those of y'all that never watched this, y'all gonna love this. Couture. Nice, enjoy it, Neo Tengu. Really now.
이건 논문자인가? 보자. 카르타는 신전의 규율. 첫째 신께 경배.
Thou shalt worship God, thou shalt praise God, thou shalt prove thy faith.
신앙심을 증명하라.
Okay, Star, hurry up. Start worshiping God, praise God, and prove your faith.
살아 돌아갈 수 없으리라.
Soul to see the
뭐야? 물이 닫혔어.
Oh, that guy got obliterated.
아저씨, 이 던전엔 룰이 있어요. 제 생각이 맞다면 다들 신상을 향해 절하세요.
뭔가 알아낸 거지?
신을 경배하라는 말은 말 그대로를 표현하는 거예요. 이렇게 절을 하면
Yes, that's the face right there. Okay.
아직 끝난 게 아니었어. 성씨 또 무슨 방법 없어?
저한테 물으셔도
멈춰 있으면 위험해. 일단 흩어지라고.
잠깐! 다들 악기가 있는 석상으로 가요!
연주했어.
빨리 연주해라! 빨리! 어째서? 설마 두 사람이 있어서 연주하지 않는 건가? 여기 있어요. 여기 있으면 안전할 거예요.
그쪽이 아니야.
It's not solo leveling yet, Star. I'm not cool enough yet. Alright, listen.
예, 그럭저럭.
When I see her terrified expression, I tell you, ladies and gents, something is rising and it ain't the shield hero, okay? As you guys know, I love terror, fear, and sorrow. Those are the best things. Suffering empowers me.
신앙심을 증명하라.
이건 재단 쪽으로 가봐야 할 것 같아요.
I mean, did you see her expression? Alright, I'm telling you, man. Something is rising and it ain't the shield hero right here.
문이 열렸어. 이제 진짜 끝인 건가? 잠깐, 석상들이 움직이잖아.
푸른 불꽃은 타이머예요. 저 푸른 불꽃이 다 꺼질 때까지만 버티면 돼요.
가면 안 돼, 김씨. 김씨까지 가게 되면 나도 가족이 있어. 아직은 죽고 싶지 않구먼.
아저씨, 부탁이 있어요. 아저씨는 주희 씨를 데리고 나가세요.
미안하네.
Yes. This is the way, man. This is the way. Those who are fans of the series will enjoy this. And I love that they have a timer there as well, you know? You don't accept in time, you're screwed. Okay, I've now become a player. Oh, player this. I became a player, guys. Alright. Time to go get me 15 hoes, because I'm a player now. Laugh at my jokes. Laugh at my jokes. I demand you all laugh.
놀라셨다면 죄송합니다. 한국 헌터협회 감식과
No, I'm not a god, alright, Eddie? I'm a player. It said I became a player. So now I gotta go out there and get 15 hoes. It's the rules, man.
다른 분들은 모두 무사한가요? 모두 무사합니다만.
Okay. Oh. Did they suddenly skip things or did I skip things? My bad. Sorry.
생존?
Survive for the allotted amount of time. Sorry, for those that do not know the manhwa, basically he ends up in this plane where he's just supposed to survive, so you have to just survive for 30 seconds. It's really easy to do. You've got 3 evasions right there, okay, so we'll be able to use this. Really easy to do this.
페널티 퀘스트라고?
Oh, I'll turn off auto. Okay, that's easier.
깨어나서부터 나을지 몇 가지. 가장 먼저 내 눈앞에 보이는 이게 허상이 아니란 것.
Okay.
아무한테도 보이지 않지만 내 눈앞에만 또렷이 보인다.
Okay, nobody else can.
기이한 현상이. 그러고 보니 이번에는 쓸만한 게 좀 나오려나? 퀘스트를 완료할 때마다 나오는
Hello, Phoenix Rebel.
그 안에서 나온 인스턴스 던전의 입장 열쇠.
So basically he receives challenges in the form of the status window. So his first challenge was to run 10 kilometers and he gets a random loot box every time he completes a quest.
이제
So yeah.
알아볼 차례야. 이 모든 기이한 현상이 도전해볼 가치는 이 지상 최악 병기가 제각성이라. 도망치는 데엔 자신 있으니까 위험해지면 물불.
So now he's opening up his personal dungeon. You have entered the instance dungeon. All right. They're very, very faithful to the manhwa, so I really appreciate that. I know, right, Starro?
완전히 다른 차원.
Ah, so his special dungeon is in a separate dimension. Oh. You must defeat the boss or use the teleportation stone, okay?
클리어할 때까지 나갈 수 없는 구조라니.
Alright, time to clear it and get the hell out. Let's go, let's go. So far, I'm playing on hard mode, but it's nothing like Where Winds Meet. It's not difficult at all. So... Steel-fanged lichen. Why am I using fist though? How come I don't have like sword or some shit? I'm not recovering hit points. That's for losers. Only losers recover hit points. Okay, I can't go this way. So let's go this way first. Okay, there's more of them.
빌어먹을 이런 피라미조차 나보다 강하다니.
Okay, I think I have a sword. I have a sword now. Okay, cool. Wow, the enemy attacks are slow as ass. Now I got a sword now.
하게 되면 스탯 포인트 5를 얻는구나.
5 stat points.
진짜로 내가 강해질 수 있는 거구나.
쏘까.
이제 어떻게 하지? 보스를 처치하지 않으면 밖으로 나갈 수 없어. 2급 수준이라고 해도 보스까지 처치 가능하지 않을까. 그 전에 죽을 수도 있지만 두려워할 것 없어.
Okay, let's go. He's gotta kill the bosses.
어차피 한번 죽었던 목숨이잖아.
Yeah, you got that determination, Genu. Investigate. Loot. Do these guys really not have essence stones? Every magic beast I encountered had an essence stone. Okay. The large razor sharp fang of a lichen. There's a shop too. Okay, so now we progression. I can choose to use fists or I can choose to use a sword. The sword can block, I think, so I'll stick with the sword for now. Okay. Space plus this is combo attack. Okay, Q is to launch them. I don't have aerial attacks, I reckon. So I'll just dash. Can I? Oh, C is weapon swap. Oh, okay. So I can swap weapons and continue my combos. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Okay. Okay, so this is like having 2 weapons in Where Winds Meet. Okay, if you see glowing stuff, destroy it, because it's clearly materials. Let's go get some more materia. You never know when it'll be useful in games like this, so never ever skip. There's some materials I missed back there, so we're gonna go back around. Sorry guys, I'm a loot goblin. I'm a goblin of loot. I cannot return. I'm so sad now. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Is this campaign only? I am not so sure. I'll have to find out as I progress, but I'm happy enough with story only. Oh, of course, but I may as well give summaries for those that haven't, you know? I can't attack these guys yet? Oh, now I can. Okay. Aerial launch. Okay. There's a left shift attack. That's my execution, then R is my alt. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that actually hurt. Holy balls. Wow, the attacks are like so clearly telegraphed. Big slash. Okay, crash. I'm assuming crash is like the chi stun. Oh, I can use an execution. Okay. So when I crash an enemy, I can use an execution. That yellow meter must be the stun meter or whatever. Okay. The attacks are really easy to evade. It's compared to Where Winds Meet, this is nothing. If you can play Where Winds Meet, you can play hard mode on this and you won't even break a sweat. Like, there is literally zero that is even threatening to me right now. Possibly because it's just a tutorial. But if you've played Where Winds Meet and you cannot dodge these attacks, I will personally show up in game and slap your face. All right? If anyone gets hit by these attacks and you cannot dodge them, okay, after playing Where Winds Meet, I will personally reach through the computer and give you a little robot slap, okay? I'm serious, you know. After playing Where Winds Meet, like the parrying and the attacks in that game are bullshit. This game easy as shit. Star, you have a tournament to train for. You can come save China with us. Okay? You can come save China with us when you're done with your tournament. Okay, Sung Jinu has gone to level 2. I gained 5 stat points and 2 weapon points. My rank is SSS. Okay, I gained 2 sharp claws and some XP and shit. Okay. Where Winds Meet is stricter. Expedition 33 was decent, but quite frankly, I can handle Expedition 33's. Some of the timings in Where Winds Meet, especially on Legend mode, is a bit bullshit. But for the Legend and Expert, but for the most part, it's okay. I would say they're about the same, to be fair. But Expedition 33, to me at least, was a bit more forgiving, and I did play and finish Expedition 33. But then again, okay, if you love feet, you can dodge. Don't worry, Leaf. As long as you love feet, Expedition 33 is fine. Okay, I'll open with that. Swap weapons. Aerial launch. Fatal Fist of Fury. That is a knockdown. Ooh. Oh no! Okay. Ha, dodge that. Okay. Shit, my aerial launch takes a while to cool down. Okay. Maybe this is not quite as easy as I thought. This is a new game that just released today. It's available on Xbox and PC. I don't know about the first solo leveling game or anything like that. I was just contacted. They gave me a deluxe key. They said, play this game. I said, okay. You know, how can I say no? I love any Souls-like game, but this is less like a Souls game, more like a DMC type game. So it's a bit more like action rather than Souls-like. So those of you who are fans of Souls-like games, you probably will have a much easier time here. Because as you can see, the attacks are really, really telegraphed. So a Souls fan is not going to struggle at all in any way, shape, or form. Wait, do these enemies just spawn endlessly? Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I think they're just spawning endlessly. Okay, so I have to go and kill the boss to end this. Okay, wait, give me a second. I'm gonna gather materials first. Okay. Yeah, Where Winds Meet is strict on both. Both the dodge and parry timing is rough. But yes, you're right about that. Expedition 33 dodging was forgiving. Well, not that forgiving. Some attacks would still hit you if you weren't very careful. So I'd say it's not all that forgiving, but it was pretty good. It prepared me quite well for a lot of other games. I really loved Expedition 33 because it improved my Souls-like combat so much. I absolutely loved it. Okay, I think we loot goblined everything. Wait, is that one more? Is that a rock? That's a rock. I need to loot goblin everything first. Yeah, I think we got everything. Oh, there's more? More back here? Sorry, guys. I won't let a single piece of loot go. Everything in this dungeon is mine. Ow. Something like that, but it's more like an action game than a Souls-like game. Where Winds Meet is much more Souls-like. Ooh, Nasty. But you do have a limited amount of dodges, so please make sure you don't.
판단에 모든 게 달렸어.
Okay, my ultimate attack, like, did it crush the boss? I'm not sure when I can use my execution, but whenever it shows up, I just use it. The UI is a bit unintuitive though. I wonder if there's a way that we can adjust the UI. HUD settings, standard, large, always show HUD settings, battle damage display settings. Let's turn that all on so I can see a bit better. No camera shake, the camera rotation sensitivity. Let's drop it a little bit so I can have it a bit better. Sound is fine, everything else is fine. Okay, apply to all. Listen, every day is a feat stream, okay, Eddie? What did we learn from Expedition 33? Monoko said that all enemies have lovely feet. Yeah, I don't know anything about the first game. Like I said, I'm just here to do my thing. Getting a teleportation stone, okay. I've got a teleportation stone. I can save here. So this is my save checkpoint. Double S rank. Okay. Brigadurians. Wow. Hello, 2J. Alright, let's head down there and see what happens.
생각보다 귀환석을 쉽게 얻었어. 돌아갈까? 아니, 이렇게 강해질 기회가 또 있을 거라는 보장이 귀환석을 쓰고 나면 이 돈 결국 알 수 없는 무언가의 손바닥에 혹시 그게 저 아래에 있는 녀석일까?
Okay, so we got a teleportation stone, but obviously we don't want to leave the dungeon, so let's keep going.
얼마나 강한지 아무리 내가 강해졌다고 해 전진이냐 후퇴냐.
Just go forward, dude. I'm in control of you. We're gonna win this.
정말 합정력 맞아?
Flawless victory, alright? Flawless victory, Jinu. Ah, right. The serpent boss. Okay, shit.
저 녀석이 던전의 주인.
Ah, I forgot about this guy. Ooh, nasty.
공격이 통하지 않는 비늘이야. 이 두꺼운 비늘을 도대체 어떻게 뚫어야 하지?
Okay, maybe.
할 수 있어.
Okay, dodge that. I can use, so basically after
내 판단에 모든 게 달렸어.
no, this is not for free. No, this was paid. Ooh. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought.
강해져야 해. 강해지려고 여기까지 왔잖아. 지지 않아. 휴식을 취해.
Damn. I refuse to heal.
모든 게 달렸어.
Let's go. I can't block that? Okay. Well, that's no good. I had to drink a potion. Oh.
기회는 바로
And Sia, wait till the end of the stream for me to tell you whether this game is worth buying. Okay, King of the Swamp, Blue Venom Snake.
나 그래도 조금은 강해진 거겠지?
I'll give my judgment at the end. Those of you, I suggest you watch the full stream before asking for judgment. Any streamer that tells you this is worth buying straight away is a corporate shill. Don't ever be like that. I only give my judgment after the full stream, and the full stream is going to be for another 2.5 hours. So, either you're into it or you're not. Alright, I'm going to tell you that straight up. Don't ever come to my streams hoping for a quick answer. We don't do bullshit like that. We are real reviewers. I'm an actual professional. So, okay. Oh, looking at my rewards. Casca, conflicted. Bone dagger made from a fang. Okay, I got a dagger now. Okay, cool. So I guess that's a new weapon I can use. If it goes in accordance with the story, then of course. Alright. Ooh, I only got A rank, but, well, that's kind of expected. I miss having a parry. Parry would be nice. But there is no parry, which is annoying. If I had a parry, this would be a lot easier. But I only have a dodge, so... I thought it was gonna be easy, but it's definitely not easy. Oh. Alright, let's go save her. Let's go save her. Just get in there, Jinwoo. Yes, yes. One hit. One hit, one touch. One touch! Okay. Now he's about to get handsome, guys. He trained like Saitama every day. Alright.
들어갑니다. 이 환자...
네.
Yes.
연락처 나중. 네, 잠시만요.
Got the number of the nurse. So this is what the game means by becoming a player, alright? You start collecting the numbers of hoes straight away. Alright. Quick time. Okay. Select a skill tree. Assassin, combat difficulty very hard. Duelist. Face-to-face combat. Huh. Combat difficulty easy. Elementalist. Interesting. So it's not just Whew. Duelist uses swords and hammers. Here it's scythes and bows. The ruler skill tree. Well, I'm going to go for summoning, so I'm going to pick this ruler skill tree. Okay, cool. I will take that. But of course, if you want the most challenging experience, you've got to pick assassin. Okay?
안녕. 당신 처음 보는 얼굴이네. 이름
성진우입니다.
난 헌터 협회의 설인이라고 해. 이번에 협회에서 새롭게 헌터 커뮤니티를 오픈했고.
Choose a nickname. Okay. Of course.
앞으로 뭘 하면 좋을지 조언해 주실 수 있습니까?
협회에서는 지역별로 관측한 정보를 시스템에 업데이트하고 있어. 헌터들이 확인할 항상 월드맵을 확인해봐. 거기에 당신의
알겠습니다. 조언 감사합니다.
그리고 새롭게 관측된 게이트 정보도 월드 콘텐츠에 표시되니까. 달성된 도전 과제가 있어. 당신이 해냈다는
Okay, there's co-op play there, but as if we ever would. Okay, world map. Achievements. Okay, cool. Claim all. I got some icons, some other crap. Play them all. What's this? Powder of Blessing. Okay. Challenges. Clear main story chapter 1. Alright. Profile. Edit my profile. Cool. I can change my icon if I want. Obviously, I'll choose that. Because I'm a badass. Let's see what else we got.
해볼까?
He can equip Songjin weapons and artifacts, set his basic skills, quick time skills, and ultimate skill. Okay. Alright. Stat points. It will cost gold to reset. Alright. Does it show me what my tree is? Ruler.
상대가 안 되는군.
Intelligence and perception.
죽어라. 느리군.
Agility, perception, strength. Agility, intelligence, perception.
너무 쉽군.
Vitality, okay. Dispersion is intelligence and perception. Perception seems to be the most important. Okay, cool. Do they give me more info about
준비 완료.
Okay, what's a little bit annoying is that they don't seem to give actual info on what I need to know. And I'm an assassin despite the fact that I chose ruler, so... I guess I'll go with this. You know what, since I don't know what the shit I'm doing, I'll just go with things that I know. Intelligence affects MP. Vitality, obviously my hit points. And defense. Rest into perception, I guess. Seems fine to me. Wait. These things, what is their stats? Does it show me what, like, just because in Souls-like games, it'll tell you which stats affect these weapons. Okay, so this is an agility type weapon, and this is a strength type weapon. So agility and strength are probably the most necessary. Okay. So now that I understand that, let's change how we do things. Oh, whoa. Okay, 10 into perception for sure. So that I have better deflect timings and whatnot. And then I will probably put another good bit into agility. My critical rate goes up. Extreme. Oh, this also affects my extreme evasions, huh? Something like that should work. If I need to, I'll just reset it later because like I said, I don't quite understand what I need, but I'll figure it out later. I can learn some skills now. So increase damage to knock down targets. Increases attack if the user's hit points is 80% or more. Okay. Yeah, he seems to rely mostly on perception for his damage, especially in the ruler tree. Okay. I think I'll choose the big hand. Okay, where's my big hand? Cool. This looks cool enough. I'll figure things out from here. All right. Do I have any equipment that I can use? Increases water damage. Okay. Okay, I got these to play mini games in the arcade. Okay. What's this? Item crafting material. And this is for... Oop. Damn it. Missed that. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll figure it out as we go. There seems to be elemental damage, that's for sure. Okay, let's talk to this person. Wow. Hello, talked in the lobby for the first time. Ah, Chahain. Hello. Okay. If I talk to them, I just get stuff. Alright, crafting. Let's go craft. Okay. Let's talk to more people for no reason. Alicia Blanche. Okay. Cool. And Lee Bora. I see. Cool. A bowman. Lim Tae-gyu. Okay, I'm just getting coins for talking to these guys. Conversation. Okay, I clearly listened to their conversation. What's this recruit thing? Okay. There's mini games over there, but not gonna touch that. Drinks, co-op play, mailbox. Okay, let's access the mailbox. There's usually some goodies. No goodies. Rude. Okay, world map it is. Main story.
너무 어둡잖아. 요한아, 불 좀 켜봐. 뭐야 여긴? 왜 마수가 없어?
Where are the beasts?
형, 마수가 없는 던전도 있어요? 쉿. 없는 게 아니야. 아직 안 온 거지. 떼지어 움직이고 어둠 속에 살면서 빛을 보면 달려드는 게 뭐지? 이 소리는 곤충형 맞습니다. 벌레라고?
뭐야? 왜 안 보여?
이
너무 어둡잖아. 요한아.
Oh, okay. That's the story and just repeats. Cool. Would I like to add hunters? Who can I add? Oh, I can just add these guys? Cool. That's good enough. What's this hunter team? Ah, well, I guess this is my team now. Alright. I have a pet. Apex Predator Tank. Also collects dropped items. Hey. Okay, I'm assuming that I got that from the deluxe edition. Coolio. Alright. And of course, no co-op for me.
너무 어둡잖아. 요한아, 불 좀 켜봐.
Let's go.
오빠는 아직 자려나?
This is his sister.
성진아, 학교 가냐?
뭐야 오빠? 일어나 있었어?
일어난 지 한참 됐지. 조심해서 갔다 와라.
오빠 운동했었어?
조금?
몸 좀 좋아진 것 같은데?
Why are you buff?
헛소리 말고. 잘
Because I'm cool, sister. I'm cool.
확실히 근육이 붙기는 했지.
Yeah, he's gained muscle mass. His voice became deeper. He somehow became handsomer.
헌터 성진우입니다.
Mr. Jafet, I'm so sorry, but this is an English-only stream, so if you don't speak English, you might have to find a content creator that speaks your language. I apologize for this, but due to the fact that we are an international stream, you are required to speak only English here, sir. So please take note of that. I'm sorry for not being able to answer your query or speak your language, but it's best if you always find a content creator that speaks your language, sir.
아닙니다. 좀 이따 지금 당장은 돈이 없는데 월세를 어디서 구한다. 이 공고는
So he needs money, so he takes an ad to go to this shady location. And this guy is gonna be shady with him.
황동석이라고 합니다. 이름이 뭐라고 했죠?
성진우입니다.
Okay.
전화로 말했듯이 하지만 머릿수 채워준 값으로 현금 200만 원 줄게요.
그럼 전 뭘 하면 됩니까?
따로 할 건 없고 짐이나 좀 맡아주세요. 그럼 계약서에 사인부.
탱커와 딜러만 갖춘 공격대 구성이라니 엉망이네. 던전에서 생긴 어떠한 사고에 대해서도 일제 책임을... 네, 알겠습니다.
저기 우리들 같은 자투리 신세네요.
And then this is where you meet Yu Jinho.
유진호라고 해요. 나이는 22, 등급은 D예요.
He's a new hunter.
저도 공격대원이 아니고 똑같은 입장이에요.
이 녀석 뭐야? 재벌 2세라도 되냐?
Dude's got an infinity gauntlet on his hands.
이제 슬슬 들어가 봅시다.
출발하려나 봐요. 우리도 어서 따라가죠.
Enter the gate.
너무 어둡잖아. 요한아, 불 좀 켜봐.
Oh, so you don't have to watch the story before it. It'll play for you in the thing, okay? Next time we'll just skip watching the story before we go and we'll just go in.
왜 마수가
Okay.
없어?
형, 마수가 없는 던전도 있어요?
없는 게 아니야. 아직 안 온 거지.
I loosely remember it.
어둠 속에 살면서 빛을 보면 달려드는 게 뭐지? 이 소리는
곤충형 마수입니다. 벌레라고?
뭐야? 왜 안 보여?
이
Okay, cool.
다들 자리 잡고 준비해. 어그는 내가 잡는다.
형님, 너무 많아요.
요한아, 11시 방향. 마법을 쏴.
Oh, dude, ranged combat is epic. Dude, this ranged combat, I am just kicking their asses right now. Oh shit, this is some Devil May Cry shit right here. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Ho ho ho. Wow, I'm loving that. Can't go this way. So basically this game is like relatively strict railroading. It just tells you where to go, what to do. Ooh, my Bixby's crushing hand works well. Woo! Okay, let's try out the spear for a bit. Not quite as good as the nameless spear, I'll say that much, but pretty good. Okay, this is pretty swanky danky. I like it. I'll owe him the songs on tonight's stream, Star. I can't play songs right now, because sponsored, but you got it. Okay.
수 없을 거다. 소용없다.
Oh, she automatically used a healing ability. That's pretty cool. Oh, ow.
상대가 안 된다.
Well, I think it just became mainstream. That's the only problem, Baron. That appears to be the main issue with any of this kind of things. When they're mainstream, it's not as fun. So maybe that's why.
마정석 전부 챙겨. 정확히 구등부 덕분에 살았습니다. 마스터리
감이죠.
감히 예리한 일이 수월하게 끝나서 다행입니다. 잘 하지만 괜한
네?
동석 형, 이것 좀 봐요.
뭔데 호들갑이야? 잠시 실례.
네.
But yes, greetings, Baron. I owe you more songs tonight anyway when we play Where Winds Meet.
만신창이가 되어 있었다. 보스인가? 아니, 이거 돈 냄새가 나는 걸.
Smells like money.
조심하는 게 좋겠다. 뭐지? 이 불안감은.
Well, let's find out, huh? Okay, trash mobs are not a problem. Most of the damage is gonna come solely from bosses anyway, so that's the only thing we need to worry about. So focus solely on I'll use mostly my range to stay away and dish out damage safely. I mean, I did knowingly pick hard mode. This healing circle does very little healing. Tis not exactly hyper conducive, I'd say.
상대가 안 되는군.
Gather them up, smash them down. Okay.
이해할 수 없을 거다.
찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
소용없다.
Okay, I killed it. Dungeon boss defeated. Okay, to manage your team formation. On the management screen, you can switch out Jinu's skills, weapons, artifacts, potions. Okay, you can restructure your entire team. Nice. Well, everything seems fine for now. I'll just stay here and heal a little bit. God, her healing skill sucks. I think I need to actually make her heal. Or is it just because it's, S rank? I guess I can accept that. Okay, I'm level 4 now. Acquired some stat points. Details. Okay, cool. Management. Okay.
New super chat received.
Thanks for the super.
미안해요. 가볼까요?
I can't change anything else about it. Obliteration, huh? Ah, so I can only equip a certain number of skills. Got it. I think I'll keep what I have for now. Thank you very much for the super. I shall let him have his choice tonight. I'll add the push-up debt as well so I can do more. I really gotta start clearing more of these push-ups tonight. But thank you, Star. I also play something for you when I get a chance. When it's not a sponsored stream. Okay. Smoke grenade to distract them. I'm fighting. They're not gonna let me fight. Aw, I could kill him. I can kill him without taking damage, I swear. I swear. Imagine slipping by enemies, guys. What is this cowardice? I could never accept such cowardly behavior. I know they're being truthful to the manhwa, but man, we don't need truth. I tell you.
상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라. 도망칠 수 없어. 소용없다. 끝내주지. 받아라. 놓치지 않아.
I never play stealth. Stealth is for losers, man. There's no need for stealth. You just go straight in and kill them. The only time I ever had to play stealth was during the skill theft in Where Winds Meet, and even then, alright, I try to knock out as many people as I can with my Meridian Touch. How dare you stealth? Stealth is not the way, okay?
폭발하는 개체가 섞여 있으니까. 연아, 철진아, 멀리서 놈들 좀 견제해라. 맞지, 저저.
Remember always, a real man.
도망칠 수 없어. 피할 수 없을 거다. 내주마. 전부 뭐야? 그를 내주지.
I don't know, Hector. So far, I haven't seen any. This is a new game that just released today on Xbox and Steam, but I have no idea about any gacha, sorry. Maybe as I progress, I'll be able to tell you. But if you're interested, then stick around and watch the whole stream because today is my first time playing. I'll be doing a review at the very end of stream. I can only tell you what I've experienced, and thus far, there's been no indication of gacha. But I'm only about like an hour, 15 minutes into the stream, so. Yes, it's a full price game, Tom. But just because it's a full price game doesn't mean there won't be gacha. There's plenty of games out there now that try to have mixed mechanics so that they can make more. That's usually the issue.
소용없다. 한 방면 반격의 시간이 찢어져. 상승부당 내주마.
Yeah, it just released today. Well, it released at 1 a.m. my time, but obviously I was streaming Where Winds Meet at 1 a.m. So like now I'm streaming it because like I said, they asked me to play, so here I am.
경우에 따라선 며칠 동안 내부만 다 이번 던전은 미로처럼 얽혀 도마뱀들을 조심해라. 불현듯 떠오른 경고. 어째서 이 말이 다만 확실한 건 안 좋은 예감은 틀린 적이 없다는 것.
그거 참 묘하군.
Also, the English voice acting is not great, so it's better to play in Korean.
보이지 않고 있으니 아까부터 시체.
그래도 보스는 있겠죠?
보스가 없는데 게이트가 열려 있겠냐? 어쨌든 계속 가보는.
Okay. I will not answer any questions about other games, baby doll, so... Oh, you're Leaf, right? Sorry, because YouTube has changed to people's handles again, so I'm gonna have to address you by your handle for now. But, yeah, I will not be answering any questions about other games. I hope you understand the usual rules. Is there anything else? Acquirable rewards. What this? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just carry on.
형님, 이 앞에 정말로
Lurk away, Starro, lurk away.
그럴 거야. 영역 표시가 확실한 걸 보니 꽤 큰 녀석일지도 모르겠네.
여러분은 걱정하지 않으셔도 됩니다. 어차피 저희가 다 도망칠 수 없어.
그래도 긴장이 되는 건 어쩔 수 없네요.
Okay, so that's just his skill, so I don't have to be aware of that. Marbles, the game just dropped today. So not quite sure how you've been playing for the past few days, but yeah, this game literally just launched today. This isn't the mobile game, dude. This is a different one. It literally launched today, so not quite sure how you've been playing for the past few days, but yeah. Anyway, Ramera, I will give a judgment at the end of the stream. Early access. Let me fact check that. There really was. Okay, fair enough. I'll accept your statement. Sorry, we always fact check against misinformation. Either way, I was only told to play today, so... Cool. But if you had early access, then please no spoilers, alright? Or you'll be immediately removed from the stream. Yeah, I fact checked it, Star. It's all good. But, yeah, like I said, please remember, this is a special requested review stream. So if you know anything about the game, do not say anything or you will be immediately removed. Those are the rules. Alright? This is only for new people to check this out. And of course, I'll be giving my review at the end of stream. How long until the end of stream? 3 hours. So if you're not gonna be here the entire time, then I'm sorry. But we only do our reviews at the very end of stream, so either you watch the whole way or tune in at the end. But either way, if you're only gonna tune in at the end for the review, then you're not gonna see things as we play through, which is not really recommended. Your choice at the end of the day. I don't know if you're new to my channel or how we do, or you don't know how we do reviews here, but this is the way it's always been. It's what ensures that companies keep coming back to us so that we give accurate facts about their game after we thoroughly experience it. Okay, good so far. Only an A rank, huh? Okay. Is it because I'm taking too much damage, or is it because I'm not dealing enough damage? Ah, well, doesn't matter. Of course. I'm a professional YouTuber. I always get called up by companies. So the companies will always give me like a deluxe key or whatever, then they'll ask me to play, review it at the end of stream. This is what we do.
이거는 대박이다. 이게 다 얼마야?
저 녀석이
I'll move the cursor off.
주인인가?
Spider layer, okay. Okay, attack Yor to chip off pieces. Fair enough. Done.
할 말이 있어요.
Okay, talk to this guy.
형, 잠깐 이야기 좀 할 수 있을까요? 이 계약서 뭔가
Sure, go for it if you want. Not sure if you're trying to give a spoiler there, Mar, but if you're trying to make a joke, too bad. You've been chat banned for 24 hours. We don't tolerate any kinds of jokes here, and of course, no spoilers. That's a strict rule. You try and act a fool, you will be banned immediately for 24 hours. All right, further offenses, you'll immediately be removed and perma-banned from this channel. All right? In fact, you know what? Let me just go see whether or not I recognize this guy. Nope, don't recognize him at all. I'm just going to perma-ban him right now. All right, we take our rules very seriously here. Have a good sleep, Ronnie. Thank you very much for always supporting, my dear friend. But for those that do not know this channel, we take our rules very seriously. You're not into that, all right? You're not down with the Robot Nation way, all right? Don't show up to my streams. Because we will not tolerate any, all right, rule breaking. We will not tolerate any people, you know, talking out of turn or talking some random shit. Okay? This is why companies contact us, because they know we're no bullshit here. So don't ever interfere with my reviews. Got it? Good.
저 사람들 형 몫은 쏙 빼놓을 모양이. 선배님들 잠깐 말씀 황동석 대장님. 이게 진우 형 계약서인데요. 마정석 말고는 분배에 대한 이게 어떻게 된 거죠? 만화석은 10등분해야 맞는 거 아닌가요?
Thank you, Ronnie. Always appreciate you, my dear friend. Have a good rest.
물론 공평하게 나눠야죠. 잘 알고 있어. 하지만 그 전에 처리할 것도 있고요. 다들 잘 아시겠지만 보스를 잡으면 게이트가 닫힙니다. 그러니 절지나 장비는 챙겨.
아니요, 채굴 장비는 다 차에 두고 왔습니다.
죄송하지만 두 분이서 여기 좀 지켜주시겠어요? 저희
보스방에 저하고 진우 형만 있어.
괜찮아요, 괜찮아. 잠들어 있으니 달리 자극만 하지 않는다면 당분간 그럼 다녀오겠습니다.
Okay, they're leaving us behind here.
보스방 입구 막아버려라.
If I put out a bounty and summon you, Eddie, these guys are dead. I don't think they'll last.
역시 저 녀석들.
Okay.
뱀이다. 조교환이라고 했었나?
I don't know about that, Crux. But this, I don't know if there's any gacha yet. I haven't seen any. But we'll test it out later. If there is. I mean, I don't know. We'll see whether or not any pops up during the stream. But I did hear that there was a mobile game from some of the other viewers, but I've never played it, never looked into it. I was just given a key to play this today. This is the one that was released today on Xbox and Steam. Okay. Too narrow for anyone to pass through. Okay. If you're just here to spam the chat randomly, Supa Sunochi, that's a rule violation, so don't do that. Yeah? Hey, Anxiety. We keep our streams clean, and we keep the vibes clean, so don't go against that, you'll be okay. Do, and that'll be an immediate action taken. Okay. Just checking out this new game, Anxiety.
한 방이는데 피할 수 없을 거다. 상관없지 않아. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
Nice. That was cool so far.
형, 제 뒤로 물러서세요. 제가 어떻게든.
수많은 눈, 흉측한 입, 길게 뻗은 다리. 차원단.
So far what I can say though is I love the art style. Very, very accurate.
진호야, 가만히 있어. 저건 내 거다.
They give me a dagger, but I have bow and spear. Well, doesn't matter. Okay, crash.
한 방이는데 소용없다. 반격의 시간이다.
Extreme evasion.
피할 수 없을 거다. 도망칠 수 없어. 찢어져. 받아라. 받아라. 상대가 안 되는군.
Court Vision, please do not violate the rules by giving any spoilers. Alright. please and thank you.
전부 보여. 피할 수 없을 거다.
Damn, took a hit there. Christopher Paul, this is a review stream, so I'll be playing the game and just doing what the game allows me to do. So there'll be no extra information given until if I decide to actually play this in future and I test out weapons and stuff, sure. But right now this is a review stream, all right?
반격의 시간. 승승조각 내주마. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 소용없다.
Crossbow feels good for now. I can't really complain too much about it. It certainly seems like an interesting weapon. And also, sorry, I saw somebody asking about a different game there. Mr. WL Check Gaming. Don't know who you are, but this is a gaming stream solely about this game. If you want to ask about other games, you will not be welcome here. Please take note.
일일 퀘스트 보상을 수락해 놓지 않길 잘했어. 안 그랬으면.
It should have already unlocked on console. The release is 1 a.m. last night, so it's on Xbox. If you're not on Xbox, it's only on Xbox and PC for now. Xbox and Steam. So yeah, if you're on a different console, then yeah. I removed that Count Vision guy for the potential spoilers as well. Alright, if you watch somebody else speedrun this game or whatever, then why are you at my review stream? Please don't attend. Okay, sir? We are professional reviewers. We do things our way. If you came from somebody else, you wanna just do nonsense or talk nonsense in my chat, no, sorry. I'd like to focus my attention only on people asking actual questions about the game. Okay, rip out the Essence Stone. Good. Carry on. No, it's not on the PS5. It is only on Xbox and Steam as far as I know. So far, I have to say the crossbows feel really good. It pairs well with the spear. It allows me to combo quite well. But I don't like its weapon ability. That's the only thing I'd say I have a gripe about. Its weapon ability seems pretty bad. Hey, Adam Warlock. Okay, let's talk to him first.
좀 챙겨볼까?
말도 안 돼. 역시 이 사람 부정 등록자. 마정석 제 배나
형님.
Sir.
아이고, 가방에 장비가 뻔히 다 있었으면 제가 하겠습니다.
They're just monsters, guys. No need to fear.
뭐야 갑자기? 하기야 얘 입장에선
형님, 안에서 소리가.
휴원아, 준비해라.
아무래도 도착했나 보군.
Well, if you watch closely, you'll see when I'm using the weapon ability.
뭐야, 저 녀석들 살아있잖아.
유진호, 내가
황영, 이제 어쩌죠?
어쩌긴 보섭해야지. 유진호.
Sure. Have fun, Christopher.
유진건설 회장
그래서?
너는 우리가 기회를 주지. 성진우를 죽여.
뭐?
Well, PS5 is where wins meet, and I'll be real. I don't think they're too cut up about it, because Xbox doesn't have where wins meet for another like 6 months, unfortunately. So I guess this is the Xbox exclusive release. It's not bad though. I can certainly say I enjoyed it a lot. But the combat, I'm playing on hard mode right now, like the hardest difficulty possible. It's not that bad, but the deflection and the evade timings are quite strict. So
형님.
it's very interesting.
괜찮아.
아니요, 형님.
유진우, 너
뭐야? 그쪽이랑 편 먹고.
정석형.
야,
Okay, let's go kill these guys.
어째 이곳은 약육강식 시스템이 내게 시스템 강한 성질을 명확해서 좋군.
I love that they use the actual manhwa panels though, like this. Love it. Absolutely love it.
휴아나 제대로 좀 하지 그래.
Of course. If this is your first time here, like I said, I am somebody that reviews a lot of games. My main is Where Winds Meet, of course. But we are professionals. That's why a lot of companies contact us. Even Ninja Gaiden gave me a code. They initially apologized for giving me a code for Xbox. I told them I'm on PC. So I'll be checking out Ninja Gaiden 4 or whatever. I don't know. They sent me a deluxe key the other day. We'll see when I have time, and I'll try and check it out as well. So yeah, we often get review jobs like this in addition to our main game. So it's pretty normal to find stuff like that. Okay, I like the crossbow for sure. Ooh. Yeah, the bow skill's okay, but not as good as I want it to be. I'm essentially using some hyper armor here. Ooh. Okay, wait, I do have a parry. Alright, alright. Have to actually use a potion, okay. It's not bad, yeah. Okay, execute.
황동석 대장, 당신은 강해. 하지만 당신이 모르는 게 하나 있지.
Romera, I would not discuss that on a live stream, sir, and you should never ask. Of course, it's a personal question. You really asking me to tell me how much companies would pay me? Listen, I'm not gonna discuss any pay matters with you. I don't even know you, bro. So don't ever ask a question like that, dude. Oh, I'm gonna be real here. I don't know how you guys were raised in this day and age, but in Asia at least, would you walk up to somebody and ask them, hey, so bro, how much is your salary? Can you tell me how much your salary is right now, bro? Can you? Like, can I know how much your salary is? Dude, nobody would ask that, right? Especially when I'm reviewing the game itself, Mr. Romero, so please don't. If you violate the rules again or you act out of turn, I will have to remove you permanently, and I wouldn't want to do that, sir. Please have manners, and please be a normal human being if you want to hang out in my stream. This guy is a weirdo. Can you imagine puking after killing somebody? So sad.
목숨만은
슬슬 던전이 닫히려고 해.
네?
Okay, boss defeated. The fight was fun, but his attacks were a bit hard to parry. I did manage like one parry, but not all of them. Still, I seem to be able to... Wait, I took more damage there, but I got an SS rating. I don't know how these ratings are calculated. I expected a lower rating because I took more damage, but yeah. Alex, you should not be asking a question about a different game right now. If you want to ask me that question, you can ask me privately on a video where I've made about that game, or you can ask me when I'm streaming that game. You as a regular should know, all right? I don't discuss these kinds of work matters with viewers. So that is an extreme overextension. You should know better than that. All right, can we please just focus on this game? If you don't have a question or a comment about this game, you should not be asking me about something else, guys. Come on. This is a sponsored stream that I'm doing for these guys. Let's focus on this game. All right, if you don't have a question about this game, you should not be asking about another game. Okay? Whenever we are working with a particular game, we focus on that. All right? I'd be very disappointed if any of my regulars break the rules. Don't ever do that again, Alex. I'm warning you now, okay? All my regulars have received this warning. Anybody who watches my stream should know. If you are a regular at the Robot Nation, you should know how these streams work. Let's please focus on solo leveling, Arise Overdrive. It's their day. Let's give them the attention they deserve, okay? You want to ask other stuff, please either ask me privately or you can address it when I'm doing another game, okay? Or when I'm doing the specific game you're interested in. Thank you. Now, I hope there will be no more rule violations in chat.
내 소문을 듣고 왔나 보네. 반가워. 지금보다 더 강해지고 싶은 거지?
어떻게 하면 더 강해질 수 있어?
최고의 재료를 가져와 봐.
Okay, craft feature just unlocked. Potion feature just unlocked. I know, right? I don't mind if it's new people, but like regulars should never break the rules. Regulars should know how the stream works. You've been a member here, you've been a regular here, you should know the rules. It's okay, you're new, Ramira. It's fine. First time I'll give a warning. But, you know, like literally the regulars should know better. New viewers, it's okay. Like, because they don't know, they're new. But the regulars, when the regulars break the rules, that one really disappoints me. Because regulars should know better. You guys have been with me on my journey for so long. You've seen me do reviews for so many different games. Come on, you guys know the rules. Alright, so don't disappoint me further. For the new people, you know, leave them there. Okay, so there are different types of weapon trees here. You better not start, because I'll ban you straight away. I won't even give you any mercy. Ice Elf's Bow. Okay, so I can craft this up. So, for those of you that have played games with similar crafting systems, this one in particular looks very similar to Monster Hunter Wilds. There are different trees for each weapon, each one with its own progression tree. And as you gain, I guess, materials, I think they do tell you the source of the materials as well. You can upgrade each weapon and you can see which weapons have certain stats. So depending on your build, right? So I guess if we're going with spear, the spear tends to focus on strength and agility, whereas we have the bow, and the crossbow at least, focuses on agility and strength as well as the main stat factors. So I guess if these are the two weapons we're concentrating on the most, we'll be focusing on strength, agility. Oh, this ice bow focuses on intelligence and agility. So there's different types of bows with different stats. This one's got perception, intelligence, agility. Yeah, so it's definitely like, and this is one of the best in the game, so intelligence is going to be an important stat for this tree. Let's take a look at the spear tree. So strength, agility, perception. Agility, perception, intelligence, definitely going to be pretty big for this one. So we're kind of going to have to focus on that. These budding branches. Oh, chapter 4. Okay, so it's a long way away, but we will try, like kind of like with the Souls-like games, you have to choose weapons in accordance with the stats that you raise so that your weapons get the best possible stats. At least that's what it appears to be to me. So I'm going to try and focus on that kind of system and working on that. Let's take a look at the hunter weapon crafting now. Okay, for the hunter weapon crafting, I can make this for him. His skill tree starts here, but it requires this, so I guess I'll start here. You can purchase those products from our partnered store, but please make sure that you have money, and number 2, that you are of legal age. As long as you got that, you're okay. All right, so now we'll make another one. Okay. And then from here, we can make this one. And then from here to this one. I'll save it from branching for now. Let's take a look at the healer character. Okay, so she's here. She needs this. So let's build this first. If they have money but they're not of legal age, then they cannot. That would be wrong. I can't sell a product to somebody. Okay, hunters can equip weapons. All right. So her will growth upgrade. Okay. All right, so they need these potions to upgrade, I'm guessing. I'll equip her with this. This guy will give him this, and we need to make another sword for this guy. Okay. Okay, I kind of get it now. All right, cool. So let's continue crafting. Okay, so I'll carry on with the spear tree right now. And if I want to craft this, I cannot get it yet. Okay, so for Jinnu, his weapons are not gonna change drastically. Okay, never mind. For the hunters instead, I should make another sword. So let's try and make another sword now. If the parents don't mind, they're a little bit irresponsible. I'm just saying. Okay, skip. I don't think I can make another of these because I don't have the mana imbued fragments. So we will now, I guess, go to the hunters. And we will equip him with this. Okay. All right, so now I've got 3 hunters. That's cool. Let's take a look at the challenges. Okay. What'd this do? I don't know what it does, but it's fine. What's this? It's an emoji. Okay, so we got some emojis here too. Enhancing hunters. Potions. Okay. Great. Ah. Okay, cool. I enhanced it. No specified acquisition path. Well, okay, my potions are now stronger. Okay, I can't do that yet. If the modern English dubs ever change the names, that'd just be beyond weird. Whoa, bunch of achievements there. What's this? Chance to obtain one of the contents. We won't open that now. It does seem pretty good. The phone one is a different one. There's solo leveling Arise and a solo leveling Arise Overdrive. Arise Overdrive is a paid game. You have to purchase it, dude. If you haven't purchased it, you won't be able to get it. Like I said, it's only on Xbox and Steam. So if you're not on Xbox or Steam, you won't be seeing this game. Just do take note of that. Okay, can't claim that one yet. Okay, Jinwoo. I guess I'll increase my vitality a little bit. It's 5 points in there for survival. Perception's already pretty high. I'll raise my intelligence, my perception, and my agility. Better evade window timing sounds good anyway. I might have to raise strength as well, but this seems good for now. Okay. Skill tree. Let's keep going down the ruler side. I've got 4 skill point scrolls. So what can I do? Let's learn this. Okay, skill tree. Full moon wheel. Yeah, this probably works better for the spear anyway. Okay. A, B. Lovely. I firmly agree. I feel that games should not be limited to particular consoles or whatever. Gaming is for everybody, you know? I feel that that's the best way to go, but companies are greedy. And because companies are greedy, there's nothing much we can do. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I can choose a completely different build. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, that's not bad, eh, guys? That's pretty swanky danky. I like that. Okay, this is a marksman hood. Let's start with that. This is a marksman leather. Okay, I've got a 2-set effect. Marksman gloves and marksman boots. Okay, so when I fight at range, I'm better off. Light damage. I don't really deal water damage or anything, but I'm guessing light damage will work. This one has attack, defense, and additional MP as the main stat. What happens if I enhance these? Oh, so this is what you're going to use to enhance. I'll save all the equipment now because I'm probably going to change it soon. Okay. Ways, this is not something you should be talking about here. If you need technical assistance, please go to technical support. Alright, sir, this is a stream about this game. If you're not here for that, Ways, then you will be removed just like everybody else. Alright, let's not do that. Okay. WL Check Gaming, I have not played the mobile game, so I don't know if I can answer your question effectively. I would not know the difference. If there's anyone in chat that has actually played the mobile version of this game, feel free to answer Check Gaming's question, because I do not know. I have not played the mobile game, nor was I asked to review the mobile game. Unfortunately, my knowledge only extends to this game for now, sir, so I can't really help you out with that. If anyone did play the mobile game and they got an answer for Check Gaming, a legitimate answer, please do answer him and let him know. I'm gonna go to the washroom before we carry on, and then we're gonna carry on seeing where this game goes. Okay? Okay, I am back. Vending machine. There's an exclamation mark here, so let's check it out. Purchase a variety of buff drinks. Ew, I don't need buffs. LOL. Buff drinks. Nah. That's for nerds, man. Co-op play. What's this?
즐거운 시간이 될 것 같네. 오늘따라 유난히 피곤해. 가끔은 쉬어가는 것도 중요해. 내 옆이라면
You're always welcome to rest by my side. Why is this lady a hoe? Why is this lady a straight up hoe? She just straight up hoeing like that. Yo, okay. Okay, cool. Guys, if you ever want to rest, you can rest by that lady's side, apparently. Oh, so this is how I can add in emotes. Cool. Yeah, if there isn't one, that's okay. I mean, maybe there's none of the mobile game players here. You never know. Because a lot of my regulars are just tuning in to watch me, you know, support me. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, I can change the hunter in the lobby. Cool. What's this data? Tutorials, battle guides. That is very likely the case. World map. Okay, earlier we did main story, but... Oh. Cool. Oh. So now I think like I'm on the main story. It's like chapter 3. There's a recommended level which I haven't hit yet. So if I go back and check out like all this other stuff, then okay. So let's just do everything then. Train to become a formidable combatant. This guy, okay. Good. No. Okay, let's clear everything in chapter 1 then. Play solo, of course. There's no way I wouldn't play solo. Hello, M. Venlim. Was that your handle? But yes, hello. Okay, maybe I was wrong about the crossbow skill. That's actually pretty swanky danky. So I can do like an air combo with it if I do it correctly. Ah, not bad. And I can gather materials from this place. Okay, good. Okay, so immediately banning this user, clearly a troll that just came in here. We get them from time to time on our review streams. Please, especially when they say I watch somebody else playing it. If you're watching somebody else, then why are you here at my stream, sir? We take a no-nonsense approach here, so, you know, whenever we see that, we just remove them. Pay no attention. They're not worth our time. Okay, carrying on. Okay, so this attack will air launch the enemies, which is pretty good. From aerial combo, okay, swing. This isn't bad though. Okay, that spear field combo is not bad. That's a pretty nice one right there. Is there a map? Okay, so there's no map, so you have to eyeball materials. I guess that's fine. Okay. Unfortunately, the downside to being as awesome as I am is that every single time, you know, you try and play something, you'll get people that come in and try to, you know, say some shit or do some shit. Those who've known me for so long, they know that it's literally this way forever. But they're not true supporters of the Robot Nation anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. At the end of the day, I'm just here for my peeps and my people. And my peeps know how to act because we were raised with manners, weren't we? Our parents actually taught us how to be human. I'm actually loving that skill. That's not bad. These enemies also appear to level up. Yeah, it does seem like the same person, you know, coming in and trolling. Probably very upset that their favorite creator didn't get the opportunity. Didn't even get a chance. That happens because most creators buy their views. So why would companies hire them? When they need it legit, they know who to call. And it's not the Ghostbusters, it's a me. Okay, can I? Ooh, nope, that was a bit too far. Okay, crashed him. Most YouTubers actually do. Buying views is very common. Because like I told people, you'll actually be, like if you get to 200 viewers per live stream, do you know that you'll be making so much money that you can actually give away money to your people? It's crazy. I've seen YouTubers with like 1,000, 2,000 viewers on stream. They've never done a single cash giveaway. You know, they're just stuffing all that money into their pockets. Like, are they okay? Because you don't give back to your community? I'm not like that. The second I get there, legit, and it's legit revenue, you'll just see me throwing money around. It's easy. And cash flow, I don't know what the difference is. We haven't played the mobile version. Oh, freshly generated account today. Thanks, Rena, for picking that up. Probably the same guy, huh? Exactly the point, Starro. That's why I'm always surprised when I see like all these YouTubers with all these views. Like, they don't do shit for their community. It's like, bro, your whole community fake. Because if you really had the viewership, I tell you, no problem at all. I wonder why this guy is like trying to create accounts like right now. And pull some weird shit. Trolls be hardcore on YouTube. Rena probably is. I mean, he's probably busy running his clinic, you know? He's a busy man. He's got a clinic to run.
상대가 안 되는군.
Okay, so far so good. Defeat the elite monsters. Okay. His clinic is important, okay? He's trying for rank. Just like how you are trying for rank. We're all trying for rank, okay? We all got ranks in here.
한 방이면 돼. 산산조각 내주마.
Ah, so that's the elite fella.
받아라.
Okay, he didn't even reach me. This game has been out for, let's see. There was early access on 21st November. I don't know what's the exact timing. But for today, the global release, it was at 1 a.m. my time. So right now it's 2:52. So 13 hours, roughly. That appears to be how long it's been out. Are you sure about that, Mr. Commando? Because I have never seen you before, and your channel was just created today. So how have you been watching me for over a year? And there we go. The troll has been caught straight away. He generated his account today, been watching you for a year? Yeah. And I knew he was gonna try and post some shit. Rena caught it so fast. LOL. Keep trying, troll boys. Keep trying. Oh, listen, Star. Of course. They are always like that, but you can't help it because, you know, when you're successful, when you're doing so well, everybody always, you know, comes in and tries. Well, that's fine, Check Gaming. You seem like a normal person. As long as you don't pull some shit, you'll never be banned. It's all good. We welcome everybody here, but people who try to stir some shit, they get gone real fast. That's why if somebody says they've been watching me for a year and I don't even recognize their name, bro, you ain't been watching me. I know all my regulars personally. That's why I always say, regulars know the rules. Alright, floor 3. Let's face the boss again. But you want to be a real supporter, Check? Make sure you turn notifications on, turn up to all the streams. You don't have to watch, but leave the streams playing. That's the best way to support your boy. Well, if you want to be a real part of the community, of course. You don't have to. Whoo! Extreme evasion.
산산조각 내주마. 찢어져. 반격의 시간이다. 너무 쉽군.
Perfect deflect.
한 방이면 돼. 바다 놓치지 않아.
Ooh. Nasty.
찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
No problem, Andre Belmonte. Thank you. Please enjoy the show. Today is about solo leveling Arise Overdrive. Arise Overdrive. So I hope you'll enjoy the show. Feel free to hang out here. And damn, Rena's so fast at like getting rid of those dudes. Even I don't even get a chance to react. Thanks, Rena. Always appreciate you modding for me. S rank. Okay. I'm now level 8. Acquired some stat points. Cool. Think it's time to put some into strength. I got materials right here. Okay, let's go back to the lobby now. Nah, I think they couldn't resist. They had to try and beat Rena. The second he got to like number 1, it's like, bruh. They were like, nope, I can't take this. I can't take it. I need it. So that's exactly what happened.
Subscriber detected.
They couldn't handle Rena being, better than them. Okay. Not ready for chapter 3 yet though. So I can't upgrade his weapons just yet. Hunter weapon crafting. What? Aw, bro. Look at this, guys. He's level 27? No. Okay, calm down. Jesus Christ. They need to ease up with that shit, man. They need to ease up. Okay, good. They all have at least green swords. Okay, good. So swords, we got 2 green ones. Gauntlet, it's time to upgrade this. So craft, unequip it, skip, equip it on her. Yep, she's Gucci. Good. Now let's go to the hunters. He tends to attack a lot, so where do I get this?
Detected.
Available for crafting? Mana elixir. Ooh. Let's build 4 of these. I have no gold. Damn, I need gold, but I will upgrade these guys soon. Cool. I'm sure you can. Andre, we'll have to wait and see. I'm just starting out, but yeah, we probably can. We probably can. Let's find out. I'm just obtaining some rewards here. I'm not sure what they do, but just obtaining them first. Okay, back at it. So I'm like on the world map, just leveling right now. I've unlocked the next main story, but it's not where I want to go just yet. Source. Okay, so I can't do this yet, but I could choose this if I wanted to. Oh. Cool. There we go. I got him this time. All right. Igris is one of the summons, Starro. So He is one of the popular summons in this game. I think the first one that Sung Jin Woo gets. So that's basically it. Okay. Oh, that's right. Stats. Sorry. 1 second. Let's go with damage increase. Yeah, block efficiency. Okay. So if I go in there, I don't really need a lot of this, but you know. I mean, let them do what they need to do, you know. I'm Chilimanjaro. I don't even bother. Yeah, I'm gonna focus mainly on these skills, especially the deflection, agility, perception, and intelligence. Gonna be pretty important. Romero, don't accuse people of anything, alright? Andre is just talking about the actual manhwa. Eh, it happens, Eddie. Can't put a bounty on him in real life, after all.
재밌겠네.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Haven't done this yet. Okay, that's done for. Whew. Okay, brought that down. Okay, I couldn't deflect that, but I might be able to block it off. Ooh. I've got to get used to their patterns. Each enemy will have its own pattern, so let's get used to it. No, degrees don't mean much these days. Trade skills are more valued, after all. But that's reality. Okay, bang. There we go. Nice. Whew. Well, that was fun. I got an aquamarine ring. Let me head back here for a second. Oh, I can't? Dude, I've got loot over there. Wow. Okay.
시시한 상대로군.
Okay. Alright, let's see. What's this do? Special recording device. Cool. Hmm. Can I use it for anything? Maybe not yet. Alright, back to the world map. Two stars. Okay, so 2 stars is level 10. Cool. Let's go. This game is definitely pretty interesting.
준비 완료.
Well, too bad if they joked about it because they just got banned for life. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter for me. I don't worry about the number of views I have. I worry about the quality. And that's all that matters. As long as the viewer quality is good, why would I worry? So, I just chill. The people who are meant to be here, the people who are meant to be a part of our community, they find their way here. No need to worry. Okay, I couldn't deflect that. Oh yeah. The fact that they hear me means that they have sound on, so I'm just getting ad revenue. And YouTube no longer plays with ad blockers on, so let them try. You know, like I said, let them try. It doesn't bother me, and it shouldn't bother anybody. There's no professional that gets bothered by that anyway. Because all they do is just make me more popular. Okay, crash completed. Well, a lot of inexperienced YouTubers do get bothered by it, like at the start of their careers. I know it used to bother me a lot when I first started out, but now I just don't care. Crash, okay, good. This is a higher level. This is a higher level version, so I fought him again just to see if I can get any better drops or something like that, you know? Cause like I don't know what the actual drops are in this game or how they work, but I'm just clearing anything that I have like the level to clear. Excuse me. I only got a B rank this time. I think it's to do with the amount of damage I'm dealing or whatever. Either way, it's giving me gold, so I'm assuming I have to farm and do some stuff, because it's obviously there's no like energy to limit you or whatever. But yeah, I beat that one like on the first star, so this thing can go up to like 10 stars, so you have to choose the appropriate number of stars. I just beat it on 2 stars, so now I'm beat them on like higher star levels, I guess. That's my plan. Like I did this on 1 star, but now it's like 2 stars, like level 27, so I can't do that. And like each of these things will give like special rewards and stuff, so that's what I'm aiming for. First time clear reward, like because you get a first time clear reward each time. Oh, I missed the first time clear reward here. Ah, I see. Whoops. Okay, sorry, let me quickly beat the level 4 version. See you later, doll. Yes, very blessed to have my friends here.
자, 시작해 볼까?
Okay, let's go.
산산조각 내주마.
I love how that just because he wasn't like targeted, like yo, these things you can't actually attack them. Okay, that's a bit silly.
전부 보여. 받아라.
You can only attack them when they like acknowledge your presence, I guess. No, it's not. At least not for now. It's a fully paid game, but I haven't seen any gacha yet. There may be gacha later, I don't know yet. We are still currently learning. So, I don't think I'll be able to give you an answer yet. As far as I know, there is a mobile version of this game that apparently does have gacha, but I'm not so sure because I've never played that. I've only been hired to play this version.
상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라.
There's definitely co-op, so it'll be same as like Where Winds Meet. You can probably invite friends or create a co-op lobby and play together. I'm of course playing solo because, well, that is the right way. I mean, it is solo leveling, you know, Alex. So I gotta play solo, but yeah. One second. The manga vibe is definitely cool. Okay, I got a potion enhancement material, so let's keep getting the first clear rewards from each area, because if we do that, we will most likely be able to advance quickly. I don't care that the main story's been unlocked, alright? I need to get loot. Always get the loot. Look at this NPC telling me main story's been unlocked. Okay, so we fully cleared this one. Clear reward done, clear reward done. Blue Fang, Razan, okay. Lol, my pronunciation. Okay, let's go. Okay, these are only level 4, so we'll speed through this one. Bang. Bangarang. Okay. Okay, clear. Time to get the herbs. Mr. Andre, look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, this is a stream for this game. Unless you're gonna talk about this game, alright, I will not be answering any other questions. Okay? If you want to ask me questions about a different game, you can post it on a video. I usually answer comments, okay? Or you can wait till I'm streaming that game. Please do not break our rules. Yeah, that was a lovely deflection right there. The deflection window seems pretty generous. Thanks for understanding, alright? You're probably new here, so I'm just gonna tell you, when we do reviews for games, or whenever we're streaming a game, we only accept questions about that game. Any other questions will not be allowed, alright? Except under very special circumstances, so please take note of that, okay? If you don't see me playing the game, you should then don't ask questions about another game. That being said, if you want to become a regular, you should be supporting the streamer, not the game. So if you turn up for all my games, support all my streams, alright, regulars get special benefits. You can absolutely play with your friends. McLaren. There is a co-op mode, so you can invite people or even play with randoms. At least to the best of my knowledge, you can do so. I personally am not playing with any randoms, obviously, because the whole point of this is solo leveling, you know? So... ooh, what's this set? Oh, this is a mage set. This is the mage robe. So if I were to farm these areas, I would theoretically be able to get mage stuff. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Is it worth it to buy the deluxe edition? That depends on you. You really like the game, you really like the creators of this game, the devs, then you buy the deluxe set. I receive my stuff for free as a YouTuber, so I don't comment on whether it's worth it or not. It's really your choice. For me, for most games, the standard, which I'll tell everybody, is buy deluxe and stuff only if you want to support devs. There's usually no other reason to do so. But I can never give a judgment on that, unfortunately, because, like I said, I receive it all for free. So... Phew, I love that skill. That's pretty swanky danky.
New super chat received.
Thanks, Czech Gaming. I appreciate the support from a fellow Singaporean. Good to know. Alright, let's go kill Razan. Ooh, my deflection timing can work really well with that. Okay, I like it. Okay, can't deflect everything, unfortunately. This guy also doesn't have the knockdown bar, so this is going to be very, very interesting. Ooh. I do be loving that.
도망칠 수 없어.
찰나를 베어주지.
Interact with other players in the game, yes, via the co-op mode. You can also visit their lobbies, I think, McLaren, but I'm not testing any of that today. My main goal is to test the game itself, as well as, you know, what I can earn in the game. So I'll be playing purely solo. If you're interested in any co-op stuff, unfortunately, I don't think I can offer you the answers you need. My apologies for that.
메인 스토리가 열렸어. 새로운 이야기가
I do wish they'd remove that notification though, because I don't want to do the main story. I don't need to do the main story. I'm literally still clearing all the side stuff. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Okay. We've cleared this one. And you can get tier 3 mage boots. Huh. Yeah, you see there's like a co-op lobby. You can create your own co-op lobby where other people could show up and stuff. So it's not like, you know, you're only limited to playing alone. Of course, I am playing alone because that's the whole point. But yeah, let's keep going with this and we'll figure out which set we want. I'll try and farm up a higher level set, see if that works out after we clear all the side quests in total. Let's find out.
저건 내 거다.
No problem. It's my job to answer questions, and I always will, as much as I can. Alright, the first one is level 4. LOL! These poor monkeys are so dead. But either way, I needed gold, so...
소용없다.
The skill cools down relatively quickly, which is nice. Okay. I'm gonna grab everything because you never know when it'll be useful. I've learned my lesson of not grabbing materials. Okay, let's move. Cool. Monkey. Alright, monkey man. I don't know if I can block that attack.
한 방인데 피할 수 없을 거다.
Okay, wasn't able to block that.
상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라. 끝내주지.
That's a bit unfortunate that I took this much damage. I'm trying to figure out what I can block and what I can't block. I'm trying to get those perfect deflects.
괜찮은 전투였어.
Okay, almost to level 10. World map. There is crafting, yes, but the inventory system I'm not too clear on, sorry. But there's definitely crafting.
자, 가볼까? 놓치지 않아. 찢어져라.
Okay. I do love this crossbow. It is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. See you later, Andre. Remember to always leave streams playing if you want to become a regular. You don't have to watch, but make sure the sound is on, ads playing, And that helps out the channel the most. See you again soon.
상대가 안 되는군. 받아라. 산산조각 내주마. 피할 수 없을 거다. 너무 쉽군. 받아라. 도망칠 수 없어. 찢어져라. 소용없다. 받아라.
후방에 지원할게요.
Okay, her healing's at least a little bit better.
놓치지 않아. 받아라. 찰나를 베어주지.
Yes, mouse and keyboard for me.
끝났군.
I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. It's not really like it doesn't seem to be like the tier at the end is just it doesn't really affect rewards as far as I can tell. I think it's just your score realistically. There might be some requirements for that, but it seems to be mostly based on damage and things like that, how much you're actually dishing out, how fast you're clearing. But it doesn't really affect rewards that much. So I would say don't worry about it too much. I am playing on the hardest difficulty though, and I really recommend it because otherwise the game may not be challenging enough for you. I would, as soon as you start the game, pick the hardest difficulty and off you go. If you can play a Souls-like game, you can play the hardest difficulty. If you cannot play a Souls-like game, then you may want to adjust it down, but I play on the hardest and it's not hard at all. So don't sweat it too much. Okay, now we have gotten some achievements here. Claim that. Claim the gold. Okay, great. Now what I want to do is level up my hunters. So I haven't seen him use a skill much, but you've been using your skill a lot. Okay. I guess I'll upgrade you. Don't know if he's any use, but you can have that. And then her, the healer, of course. There you go, girl. You're upgraded. Source. Okay, this is in chapter 4. Cool. I don't have to worry too much. I can craft some of these if I wanted to right now. Let's craft 3. I mean, far as I know, like I said, like some people said that there was a mobile game before this. Maybe they just ported the UI over. Entirely possible. A lot of games, they sometimes do that if they make a better version later on. So it could entirely be a port. Okay, he's now stronger. Let's make him stronger. Oh, I have no money. I need money. Okay, let's go get some money. Oh, more of these potions. Nice. Cool. Okay, I got coins for talking to him. 5 points. Let's spend it in intelligence. Good. Now, when it comes to him and his equipment, I do have a mage set as well. This does increase precision a lot, which I'm okay with, but this has additional attack. Not gonna lie, I kind of want that. I might need some of that too set. No necklaces yet, but okay. Let's see how it feels without the marksman set. Okay, going back to chapter 1. I still have the Black Helm Jackal. Okay, first clear and then the second clear. Then we'll do the Blue Lizardman. And we'll get everything done. Let's move. But yeah, I always play games on entirely mouse and keyboard. That's my style.
자, 준비는 끝났어.
Okay. Let's fun some have.
상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라!
Coolio. Okay, this way. Got a mushroom. There's another mushroom here. Okay, now that I got the honey mushrooms, let's move on.
놓치지 않아. 받아라. 찢어져. 한 방이면 돼.
Had a feeling it would do that. Okay, deflection's still not bad, even though I'm not using the precision set. My attack power is definitely higher, which I like. Okay. Now we're gonna do it again. Okay, I got some gold. Maybe not enough for an upgrade yet, but some gold is good enough. Back to the world map. So gonna hit that again. Now we hit it at 2 stars. Okay, let's go. So mage set seems to be from this first area. I can't wait to get a higher level mage set on the 3 stars, which I believe is the blue colored mage set. So we're gonna be doing that.
빨리 끝내주지.
All right, let's level solo. Here we go.
찢어져. 도망칠 수 없어.
Yes, give me the gold. Give me the gold. Yeah, the gold.
피할 수 없을 거다. 소용없다. 산산조각 내주마.
Slice and dice. And I do love that deflection. Deflection feels nice. Okay, time to beat up the beast. Let's go.
끝내주지. 놓치지 않아. 받아라. 한 방이면 돼. 상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라. 소용없다. 찢어져. 산산조각 내주마.
Yeah, the deflection is not bad actually, quite easy to execute. So basically you just have to block before the attack hits. Not difficult.
끝났군.
Okay. Welcome, person from India.
시시한 상대로군.
But yeah, the deflection is very easy to do. You just have to block before the attack hits and you can deflect. It's really not difficult. Genuinely. Like, once you learn the timings, it's actually pretty decent to do so. So I kind of like it. Okay, heading back to lobby now.
메인 스토리가 열렸어. 새로운 이야기가 당신을 기다리고 있으니 서두르는 게 좋을 거야.
Oops, sorry. Achievements. Some good. Alright. I can now upgrade the other hunter. This guy. Time to upgrade you, bro. Yeah, get powered up, man. Nice, Jobu. Now, let's go to Jinwoo himself. Yeah, let's do 5 more on perception, since I'm getting an attack increase from the mage set. And your deflection timing window increases with your stats as well, so it's really, really easy to run. Not difficult at all. Okay, full mage set. Sweet! Plenty of additional attack power. This is what I call peak performance. Okay. First time clear reward. Let's clear this. Then after we've cleared all the first time clear rewards, right? Okay, level 3 is 17. So we're not there yet. But we should be getting somewhat there. Okay, just for fun though. We will try and see, you know, what kind of difficulty over level enemies will give us. So I'm actually going to try that out. Okay, I mean level 4 is obviously nothing. But let's push it and see. I can see that there'll be a lot of depth for people that like to experiment around with different weapons, try different things. Okay.
상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라. 받아라. 도망칠 수 없어.
What I will say is that it's probably important to look at enemy pattern. So that's going to be very, very interesting, especially if you're aiming for the deflects. But anyway, this is only level 4, so we understand the pattern. We'll move on now.
괜찮은 전투였어.
Okay, first clear. Nothing too fantastic or special. Oops, I accidentally went back to the lobby. Was supposed to go back to world map, but anyway, can still access the world map from here.
메인 스토리가 열렸어. 새로운 이야기가 당신을 기다리고 있으니
Okay.
서두르는 게 좋을 거야.
Okay, now 2-star. Let's go get that clear reward. Then after that, we'll hit the 3-star just for a test. And then we'll clear out chapter 2. I'm going to clear out all the side stuff. Then we'll do the main story from there. Oh dear, I didn't even realize it's 3:41. Wow.
해볼까?
Time has really gone by fast. That's pretty crazy.
상대가 안 되는군. 도망칠 수 없어. 너무 쉽군.
That kick does look pretty sick. Whenever I pull it off, that's just badass. Evasions do take a while to come back up. No, I'm actually gonna have my lunch soon. I eat my lunch around 4-ish. So I'll check in on my mom, see how she's doing, because her surgery is today. I'll check in on that, then probably go for lunch. Then I'll come back and, you know, do my videos and whatnot. And tonight, of course, I'll be playing my regular game. But I can certainly say that this is fun.
상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라. 전부 보여. 이해할 수 없을 거다. 도망칠 수 없어. 찢어져라. 너무 쉽군. 받아라. 한 방이면 돼. 놓치지 않아. 끝내주지. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
And the parry timings here are very, very forgiving. So you literally don't have to even worry. Although multi-hit attacks, like if they do not get stunned off the parry, you might have to dodge after that. So just like with a lot of other games, you have to be a bit careful with that. Still, that's very damn solid.
시시한 상대로군.
I cannot complain. Okay, A ranking. Lovely. And now, just for the difficulty, let's try seeing what happens when the enemies are over-leveled. And I went back to lobby again. Damn it. I'm a silly man. I'm a silly boy. I'm a boy that's silly.
메인 스토리가 열렸어. 새로운 이야기가 당신을 기다리고 있으니 서두르는 게 좋을 거야.
Okay, 1 second. 1 quick second. Okay. Back in. Let's try this one. I can't believe it took all that time and we only got through chapter 1. Like I said, this game has a lot of content. You guys will be playing this for a long time. Alright, there's a lot to do. So it's very, very interesting. Very. I like the idea of that though. I really do. If nothing else, this is the way. Okay, this is the way games should be, at least in my opinion.
상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라! 산산조각 내주마! 받아라! 반격의 시간이다. 피할 수 없을 거다.
Huh. I got some cosmetics. That's pretty cool.
찢어져라! 받아라! 도망칠 수 없어! 받아라! 한 방이면 돼.
Alright, now this is gonna be a real fight. Here we go.
놓치지 않아! 받아라! 전부 보여. 소용없다.
Alright, Blanca.
너무 쉽군. 산산조각 내주마. 찰나를 베어주지.
Woo! My damage isn't even enough, but I like it. Ooh.
호강을 지원할게요.
반격의 시간이다. 한 방이면 돼.
This is how you're supposed to enjoy games.
찢어져라.
Ooh. Nasty.
전부 보여. 놓치지 않아. 휴식에 취해야겠어. 끝내주지. 너무 쉽군. 도망칠 수 없어.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but this is an English-only stream, so if you do not speak English, you may need to find a content creator that speaks in your language. Alright? Sorry for that, but if you're here, you can only speak English. And this is because we are international. Sorry, and thank you for understanding, sir.
찢어져라. 산산조각 내주마.
The deflect is pretty forgiving.
너무 쉽군. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 휴식을 취해야겠어. 도망칠 수 없어. 받아라. 피할 수 없을 거다. 소용없다.
I am kicking this thing's ass. Woo!
받아라.
Yeah, the parries are so forgiving. I love it. Oh, nice. Actually won. 7 levels under leveled, no problem. Now that's something that Jinwoo would do.
괜찮은 전투였어.
Man, I got a blue robe. Sweet. Still A rank. Nice. And level 11. Okay. Cool. Tier 3, huh? Alright, let's get out of there.
메인 스토리가 열렸어. 새로운 이야기가 당신을 기다리고 있으니 서두르는 게 좋을 거야.
준비 완료.
Stat points. %3 critical hit rate, huh? Yeah, who needs vitality? Vitality, I'll keep it minimal.
재밌겠네. 몸 좀. 재밌.
But I think
해볼까?
actually, you know what? That looks pretty cool.
준비 완료. 해볼. 재밌겠네.
Nice.
놓치지 않는다.
The ruler tree. What else can I get? Think I'll start here.
몸 좀 풀어볼까?
Okay. I believe I just got a tier 3 robe. Made set. Equip recommended set. Why not? It's more precision. This one also does increase attack. Huh. So using 2 sets like that. Nice. Okay.
호출하셨습니까?
Alright guys, before we carry on, what we're gonna do is plain and simple. We are going to do the main storyline for a sec. Oh, actually, wait, we haven't even cleared chapter 2 yet, have we? Can you customize a character? Not really. Because you are supposed to be playing as this main dude. There's some customization elements, but not heavy customization like other games. Just getting hunt coins from talking to these random people. Cool. Free hunt coins acquired. Alright. In that case, let's go to chapter 2. I'm the type of person that must 100% everything. Okay, first time clear reward. Let's go. To an extent, yes, McLaren. Hello, Furcho.
상대가 안 되는군. 놓치지 않아. 끝내주지. 피할 수 없을 거다.
Argentina, huh? Nice. Welcome to the stream. But I think that initially, at least, yeah, everyone will look the same because basically when you first start out, there aren't like a lot of customization options. But you can probably change the hunter that exists there, so I guess you could play as like one of the other characters, kind of. You won't actually be playing as them, but you can sort of roll as them. You can at least appear to be them, if you want. I'm not so sure because I'm more than happy to play solo and play as this guy. You'll have to test it with your friends, I reckon. Okay, first one done. Now for the real deal.
소용없다. 반격의 시간이다. 전부 보여. 받아라. 반격의 시간이다. 산조각 내주마. 받아라. 찰나를 베어주지.
Okay, here we go.
끝났군. 전부 보여. 상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라.
Love how it was mission clear and then I still got randomly sniped by something. Okay, time for the real deal. Here we go.
New subscriber detected.
Welcome, new subscriber.
산조각 내주마. 찢어져라. 받아라. 반격의 시간이다. 상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라.
옵.
놓치지 않아.
Okay.
한 방이면 돼. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
If nothing else, the gameplay is very cool. Okay, so far so good. All right.
상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라. 끝내주지.
See you later, Adam. I got a shining star necklace. Really?
받아라. 피할 수 없을 거다. 산산조각 내주마. 소용없다. 받아라. 상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라.
Okay, so far so good.
전부 보여. 도망칠 수 없어. 상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라. 끝내주지. 놓치지 않아.
Okay, here comes the Spider-Man. All right, let's do this.
찰나를 베어주지.
Okay, start with ult.
끝났군.
Okay, he did take a lot of damage there.
반격의 시간이다.
Okay, so that's his ability.
후방을 지원할게요.
너무 쉽군. 받아라.
Okay, threat destroyed. That was nice. I don't know about the other solo leveling one, dude, because I have only been asked to play this one. Some people have said it's a mobile game. I have never played it. I cannot comment on it because that'll obviously be an unfair review. What I can certainly say is that this game thus far, it doesn't seem like a mobile game at its surface, it's more like just an anime style game. It is fun. I haven't seen any gacha yet. Upgrading seems more like, if anything else, Monster Hunter Wilds, but I'll be giving a full review shortly. And the parry windows are pretty decent, so I wouldn't say it's completely Souls-like, but fairly challenging at least for those that do enjoy Souls-style games. So I don't know if it's the same game. I've never played the other game, but I can certainly say that this game is fun. Based on what I know. I could always be wrong though. How is it recovering hit points? Oh. Like that, huh? You're welcome.
반격의 시간이다. 받아라. 너무 쉽군. 도망칠 수 없어. 상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라. 찢어져라. 휴식을 취해라.
Alright. I'm playing this game more with the mindset of a Souls-like player anyway. So mentally, I'm thinking differently. Okay, whoa, triple S rating. Whew. I did it good. Well, that looks reasonable.
메인 스토리가 열렸어. 새로운 이야기가 당신을 기다리고 있으니 서두르는 게 좋을 거야.
Okay. Let me go see. I got a new thing for this. Increases user's attack. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Or maybe poison effect? Seems reasonable. Okay. Let's grab these here challenges. Now, I'm gonna do my review in a second and then head off. So those who are interested in hearing what I have to say about this game, stay tuned. Gonna grab all this first.
준비 완료.
Cool. Oh, that's right. Let's see if he's got anything I can upgrade in the skill tree. No, not yet. Okay. Because I'm gonna focus mostly on this anyway.
받아라. 재밌게.
Okie dokie. what? Maybe it's the voices. Let's drop that slightly. I'm just arranging this for future. Just so that in case I do another stream on this, it'll be easier. I'm sorry, I cannot read your YouTube name, but this is not the mobile game, and this has nothing to do with the mobile game, so I cannot answer your question about that. 2JZ, I will wait and see, because I don't know. I genuinely don't know whether or not I will play more of this in future. From my personal standpoint, I'm going to do the review section, but from my personal standpoint, okay, look, a lot of people have been asking about the mobile game. I'm going to say it right here. I know nothing about the mobile game. I have never played the mobile game. I have never been asked to play the mobile game. This is the full game that the devs gave me a deluxe key for. I played it today. My review of this is that so far the game is very interesting. It's not as much of a Souls-like game as other comparable games, like for example Where Winds Meet or Wuchang Fallen Feathers. The parry and evasion timings here are pretty relaxed. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, of course, and it doesn't seem as difficult, in my personal opinion, as other Souls-like games. Certainly, the difficulty is nowhere near Expedition 33 or Where Winds Meet. Now, for those who enjoy the manhwa series, you might definitely like to play this game. The combat is pretty action-packed. It's more close to Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, those types of games. It's here to make you feel good about a high combo rating, you know, bash enemies with lots of damage. I'd say this leans more toward action RPG rather than a Souls-like game, so don't expect a lot of difficulty. That being said, content is still challenging enough if you push yourself beyond the limits and if you don't learn enemy attack patterns. If you don't know how to deflect and evade, if you're playing on the hardest difficulty, you might struggle a little bit, so make sure that you choose your difficulty based on your personal experience. It's a bit of a hack and slash ARPG, yes, but what I would also have to say is that I can't quite call it a hack and slash because evasion is important at the hardest difficulty and also deflection is important. Because if I wasn't deflecting and evading the boss's attacks after I learned their patterns, I would be guzzling potions every single time. And of course, your potions are much like Estus flasks in Elden Ring and whatever, they refill for every operation. But if you're not very good at dodging attacks, you are going to suck. And so that's why I can't call it hack and slash. Because when it comes to hack and slash, there's usually a lot more like healing and stuff like that. This one, it's kind of in between. It's kind of in between. People who are good at Souls-like games will not find this too challenging, but people who are not good at Souls-like games will probably suffer a lot because you can't just phase tank your way through this. I don't know anything about the mobile game, so I can't really comment in comparison, but I would say that this is a pretty solid action RPG. I'm not going to call it hack and slash simply because it requires some level of skill, but I also can't call it Souls-like because it's not as difficult as a Souls-like game. You're not going to die 15 times against the boss. You can adjust accordingly. So yeah, my overall review, this is a great game. If you guys like the manhwa, you definitely want to check this out because you will enjoy it. You will definitely enjoy it. But for full-on Souls-like fans, you may not enjoy it as much because I think that you'd find more tactical combat in things like Where Winds Meet. That being said, the upgrade systems and everything here seem pretty cool because when you look at weapons and crafting, in fact, let me just head on over to the crafting menu because I think it'd be important to at least showcase this before I go. Crafting is all down here. And also, sorry, one last little thing. There's no jumping in this game, which is very annoying because I'm used to taking shortcuts, especially in Where Winds Meet where I can literally move freely almost anywhere. The fact that I can't really jump here is a bit of a gripe for me. Now, you can craft anything from items to whatever else you want. There's a lot of crafting. There's a lot of things that you can do here. The closest upgrade system I can compare to is Monster Hunter Wilds. So if we take a look at the weapon crafting section right now, there's a huge variety of different weapons. This is all for Sung Jin Woo, by the way, depending on what kind of build you want to go for. I'm currently using the ruler build, which is mostly spear as well as crossbow or bow, I guess. Either one works. And if you look at this upgrade tree, it will look very familiar to you because this is basically how Monster Hunter Wilds works. All right, it's exactly the same kind of tree. You have to beat certain bosses, all right, collect the boss stuff, and then you'll be able to make all these different weapons. However, one thing which is Souls-like is that each weapon has certain modifiers based on the stats that affect the weapon the most. So for example, this one, you'd benefit most from strength. But if you chose to go down this particular tree instead, this is a water element weapon, you'd benefit mostly from perception. So if you've focused on raising perception, intelligence, and agility, this would be the ultimate weapon that you want to use. If you focus more on raising strength, this would be the ultimate weapon you want to use. If you're more of an agility user with strong perception, then the Shadow Scythe might be what you want to use the most. So different weapons will have different strokes for different folks and different elements attached. Hunters also have their own weapons. So depending on the type of hunter you have, you might want to choose a different upgrade pathway for your stuff. There is a lot of crafting in this game, and I'm talking a serious boatload. So some might feel a little overwhelmed, but at the end of the day, they do tell you exactly where you can find stuff, where you can collect all these kinds of things. So don't feel like you're out of your depth or that it's going to be too difficult. It's most definitely not. And I think that most people will actually come to enjoy the crafting systems in this game and how they all function and all that. It's definitely fun, and there is a lot of depth to it. That's really what I'm here to say. There's a lot of depth. Like even this, okay, I haven't really reached all the star requirements yet, but I will in future. And once I do, I'll be able to upgrade all this. So if you like these types of games, yeah, you'll definitely enjoy it. And yeah, regular exploration, there's also no jumping. This game, this is one thing which annoys me a lot. This game is very linear. So you are pretty much stuck on the ground. There's a dodge and a sprint, but it's mostly just dodging. There's no jumping, there's no crouching. So in terms of movement, it's very basic. This might make it lean more toward hack and slash, but at the end of the day, I'll leave it up to each individual what they think about this. Me personally, I prefer my games with a bit more depth. So I guess we'll see. If people really, really want me to play this game more, then absolutely make sure you support my streams, talk about it, leave comments, things like that. I might play this again, but for now, I'm going to say that this will be the only session I do for now. Okay, I will be back on Where Winds Meet tonight. Where Winds Meet tonight. So please join me there for more action in China. All right. There's no side strafe, no. I mean, I guess you can strafe while firing your ranged weapon, but I wouldn't really call it like side-to-side strafing. All right. Okay. That is where we wrap up our solo leveling Arise Overdrive launch stream. We got a feel for the early game, the combat, the presentation, how the systems works. Hopefully you've gotten a clearer sense of whether this is something you want to download and try for yourself. If you're watching this as a VOD and it helped you decide on whether to buy this game, drop a like. Let me know in the comments whether you're planning to play, what platform you're on, what you think of the game so far. If you've been here live, thank you for hanging out with me for launch. If you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll be back with more streams plus my usual progression-focused content, build guides on other RPGs as well. I'm RealAsianRobot. Enjoy your grind. Good luck with the game, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, peace out, people. All right, catch you guys tonight for my usual stream. See y'all later. You have a good day, fam. Bye.